Let's go to Ejisu, because on Tuesday there was going to be a parliamentary by-election there. And the campaign team for the independent candidate for the upcoming Ejisu by-election, Kwabena also Duomi, says the electorates are ready to defend the ballots. The attempt of the former MP, who served ties with the NPP to stage a comeback, threatens the party's hold of the constituency. His team has alleged the NPP is hatching a plan to win the election through dubious means. Isaac Boafo is campaign coordinator for the Kwabena Owusu Aduomi team.
Of the press. We have convened this morning to address the alarming and reckless behavior exhibited by Chairman Wuntumi, the NPP, and certain government officials leading up to the Ejisu by-election. It is with grave concern that we bring to light the nefarious schemes concocted by the NPP in their bid to manipulate Tuesday's by-election. Among the diabolic plans orchestrated by the NPP are as follows. 1. Ballot box stuffing, a blatant attempt to undermine the integrity of the electoral process. 2. Allegations of bribing Electoral Commission officials to compromise on voting day, a despicable act that strikes at the heart of democracy. 3. Utilization of military personnel to intimidate strongholds of Honorable Kwabena Owusu Aduomi. A clear abuse of power aimed at suppressing the will of the people. 4. Deployment of police officers from different regions to seize control of ballot boxes, a flagrant violation of electoral norms. 5. Threats of power outages during vote counting, a cowardly tactics to sow confusion and undermine transparency. 6. Utilization of metro men to forcibly snatch ballot boxes from the new sites and smaller towns, a brazen assault on the sanctity of the electoral process. 7. Transporting over 500 SHS students to vote in an attempt to manipulate the outcome of the election, a shameful exploitation of young voters. 8. Admission by NPP leadership at a critical meeting of their intention to resort to electoral fraud, demonstrating a blatant disregard for democratic principles. 9. Unfounded attempts to tag Honorable Owusu Aduomi as an NDC sympathizer to incite discord among constituents, a baseless and malicious tactic. We issue a stern warning to the NPP that we will fiercely defend our ballots with every fiber of our being. Despite the desperate attempts to subvert the democratic process, Ejisu will stand firm and resolute on Tuesday. Furthermore, we condemn in the strongest terms the wasteful expenditure of state resources for vote buying. It is reprehensible that such resources are not allocated to address the pressing challenges facing our communities. Ejisu will make a resounding statement on Tuesday, reaffirming our commitment to democracy and justice. NPP knows that their candidate stands no chance in this by-election, and for which reason they have resorted to telling wicked lies and digging dirt on Honorable Kwabena Owusu Aduomi. The pinnacle of deceitfulness lies in the NPP's audacious claim that the Bonre Market project, personally financed by Honorable Owusu Aduomi, is somehow a middle belt development project. Let us set the record straight. Middlebelt Market projects are not under the purview of members of parliament. They are typically awarded to contractors through formal procurement processes. It is essential to note that when Honorable Ejisu By-Election concluded his tenure in Parliament, the Bonre Market project was merely at its foundation stage. However, his unwavering dedication to the welfare of his constituents compelled him to allocate substantial financial resources towards its completion. To insinuate that this project falls under the umbrella of Middlebelt Development Project is not only misleading, but a deliberate attempt to diminish Honorable Ejisu By-Election significant contribution to the community. It is a disservice to the constituents of Bonre and Ejisu and the blatant distortion of the truth. The facts speak for themselves. Honorable Ejisu By-Election personal investment and tireless.
And of course, there's been a reaction from the NPP. Communications Director Richard Anyagba has been responding to these allegations on election brief.
To be honest with you, I've been in the constituency the past 1 week. We've been working there late at night, going back and forth, trying to engage people, let them understand why they should vote for the New Patriotic Party. There isn't any plan that I am aware of or that has been hatched by anyone to rig the elections. I'm not sure where, I don't know who spoke, if it's the former MP who spoke or his representative. But
it's his coordinator, his campaign coordinator.
It's a blatant falsehood. What they are doing in the constituency, I think, is most repugnant. They are going around deceiving people and misrepresenting themselves as NPP. I hear what they are doing in the constituency because we're doing a lot of house to house. People tell us, oh, they came here yesterday. Typically, a whole community we went to in Bonre, people were telling us they'll come here and tell them that, oh, they should vote for Dume, that the vote will translate to NPP. This deceit are things that are going around the constituency peddling. So for him to mount a platform for his people to carry on in this manner, for me, is most unfortunate and undeserving of a former MP on the ticket of the New Patriotic Party. I think that is most unfortunate. There is no such thing. He is not provided to you or to the press when he spoke to them any evidence whatsoever to indicate what he's saying, that will stuff the ballot box, will use military, complete falsehood was what he was peddling. I think that is a preemptive conversation he wants to institute and then to make himself relevant as if he's doing anything in the constituency. Everything I have seen him do, and I'm telling you this because I am on the ground. I'm not just walking about on a radio station. I'm going door to door and talking to people.